Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pullin'Teeth and welcome back to the PTW Pre-Season 2 Tag Team Championship Tournament. And we have got ourselves a hell of an episode lined up tonight. Just look at what's in front of you right now. I mean, I'm guessing you can probably work out who the is at the bottom there, but we have got this is what, the third episode in this tournament, and we have got some heavy hitters in this one, folks. So without any further ado, we're just diving straight into it. It's got the Dudley Boys, Bully Ray or Bubba Ray, depending on who you're asking, Devon, taking on Goku and Gohan to kick this episode off in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Of course, as of yet, we have not seen the Tag Team Champions. We have not seen the House of Black. We've not seen Malachi and Buddy. But they are in the tournament. Of course they are. They're defending the tag team titles in the tournament. In case you are unaware, we are doing tournaments leading into Season 2 of PTW for each championship in some way, shape or form. Whether that be for the belts themselves, like this tournament, whether it be for a guaranteed championship shot any single time throughout Season 2, think Money in the Bank sort of style, like the World Championship tournament that we just had before this one, or whether it just be for who's got next, like number one contenders. That is a possibility as well. We have yet to see that, but it can happen. Anything can happen in PTW. I'm just going to steal a line from good old JR there. Son. I don't know why it's Son, but there we go. Gohan and Goku, a father-son duo. I keep forgetting that the referee for this tournament is Deadpool in his little Shawn Michaels short shorts. But we are starting with Bully Ray and Goku, because the Dudleys did make a few appearances in PTW in Season 1, but not all that many. Goku was a bit of a mainstay. He was around for a long time. Gohan made quite a few appearances himself. So Goku and Gohan much more in the way of staples of PTW than the Dudley Boys. But the Dudley Boys, one of the most decorated tag teams like ever. Excuse, because the other two teams are very closely linked with the Dudleys. Edge and Christian and the Hardys have both already had matches in this tournament. The Hardys lost, Edge and Christian won. So it'll be curious to see how the Dudleys do. Do they follow suit with the Hardys, or do they follow suit with E&C? Devon with the chin lock there to Goku. Goku obviously has made his way through multiple divisions here in PTW. He's been in the Trios division. I believe he was 1/3 of the first Trios champions, if I am not mistaken. I believe it was him. Funnily enough, the referee, it's like Deadpool and the Hurricane as a random thrown together team in the first PTW Trios tournament. But they ended up winning and becoming Trios champions. They got quite a bit of a following for it. They were the underdogs going in. It's just a thrown together team, but they ended up walking away with the whole thing. But Goku has also then been in the World's Championship tournament, earning himself a World Championship match against the then World's Champ Martial Law, coming up short, much like most people did against Law. And he has been in the tag tournament, not the tag division. He's in the tag tournament now. He's been in the tag division along with his son Gohan, and they've also got a third in Piccolo, who's made 1 or 2 appearances here in PTW. Gohan now legal with Devon. Devon kicking away there. Devon's going to have the strength advantage over Gohan. He's a bigger guy, but Gohan's going to definitely have a speed advantage. Gohan's probably the quickest person in this match. I say probably. He is definitely the quickest person in this match. Although his dad's no slouch either when it comes to speed. You're probably going to see much more technical offense out of Goku and Gohan than you're going to see out of the Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys are brawlers with big undertones of powerhouse. They came out of the ECW era. Bully Ray specifically has been known to rile up audiences, shall we say. Depending on who you ask, Bully's either the nicest guy in the world or the worst guy in the world, and there's very little in between. I think it depends very much on what mood he's in that day. Ankle lock by Goku. Bully just big jabs to the back of Goku's head there, dragging him out towards the Dudley corner. It's a corner all the way down in Dudleyville. Now they're just pounding on the back of Goku's head. Goku has faced a lot of adversity here in PTW. He's been all over the card. He's had some great showings and he's had some terrible showings. He's a bit of a mainstay here, to be honest. He's kind of oh, golden trigger by Goku and Gohan. Boom! I'd say he's kind of one of the poster boys, shall we say, of the entire company. Let's be real. He's been around since day one and he's done wonders for us. But the Dudley boys looking to upset that balance. Well, there's Bubba just standing on the back of Gohan's head there, wrenching his leg out. And Bubba's all with the jabs, shake, rattle and roll, thinking bionic elbow. Bubba Ray now off the ropes, running splash, cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Gohan. Goku tried to get in the ring, but he was going to be way too slow. There's the tag. Bubba cutter out of absolutely nowhere. 1. Okay, Devon didn't even get in the ring to try and prevent that, but he realised how far away that they were. There was no point in even trying. Nice strike combinations. Wait, Goku might be thinking springboard forearm. Shouts out AJ Styles, and now he's going for a paradise lock. Looking Bully in the eye while Bully just comes and kicks Goku's leg out of his leg. To quote Owen Hart. Or should I say, to paraphrase Owen Hart. Pile driver from Devon, oh my brother! Cover from Devon, but Gohan again, right there. It seems Goku and Gohan are working better as a team here tonight than the Dudleys are, which somewhat surprising. Oh, spinning back fist. And Bubba just got pissed out from that and just threw it to the outside. Devon's got himself a kendo stick. But he got trapped into an armbar. Bully's up top. Diving shoulder tackle for Bully Ray. That's not something you see very often. And Goku axe kicking him in the square top of his head. And I believe Devon is just beating the hell out of Gohan with a chair, or tried to. Who taught Bully how to fly? Because all of a sudden he's just flying around there in the inside of the ring. Devon with a gutbuster on the outside. I believe it is. Oh, Bully went low. I believe it is Bully and Gohan that are legal. Saving Grace! Saving Grace on the outside, and Gohan just no-sold it. Bully and Goku are just brawling on the inside, although Goku's got an ankle lock strapped on Bully right now. Gohan back into the ring. Roll up. Oh no, he goes into the double stomp. Bubba cutter! Taking a second there. He didn't go for the pin. Said he went to tag, but then there's tags on both sides. Devon goes behind, saving Grace. And Goku's right there, so it's now a strike off between Devon and Goku. Goku, big wheel kick. But Devon's on clothesline. This is a hard-hitting match, as we probably should have expected. 3D! The 3D out of nowhere, but he didn't go for the pin. Instead he goes behind. He might have been thinking Bubble Bomb to try and put Goku away. Kicks his leg out of his leg. He keeps trying to go for that, but Goku is having none of it. Goku back with the strike combinations, axe kick. Tag to his son. Gohan now goes behind, throws Bully into the Dudley corner, shockingly. Oh, nice! Takes his leg out and a drop kick. Showing his athleticism, but walks into a modified choke slam. Bully's up top again. Like I said, Bully suddenly developed this way of flying, it would seem. And he's up top again, but Devon's like, nah, steady, you ain't a hardy. But it doesn't matter. The Dudleys get the victory. The axe handle from Bully off the top might have knocked Gohan out cold. The Dudleys advance to the next round, following suit of ENC, and Goku and Gohan are going home. I don't think either one of those teams would be classified as, you know, upsets of a win or a loss there. That was impressive. That was a hell of a match, folks, but we've still got more to come in this episode. Well, this one's going to be interesting, shall we say. We have got the team of Superman and Batman, 2 members of the Justice League, and they're going to be taking on a bit of an all-star Japanese team. They're going to be taking on the team of Kenta Kobashi and Mitsuharu Misawa. Kobashi and Misawa are going to be teaming together in this tournament. But they have got the team of Batman and Superman to contend with. Batman we saw multiple times in Season 1. He had a hell of a feud with the Brothers in Pain. He put on some bangers with Darby Allin. But now he's in the tag division, and he's in the tag division with Superman. Batman had a choice of partners he could have brought to this, but he chose the Man of Steel, making his debut in PTW. Speaking of debuts, Misawa making his debut here. Kobashi debuted in the World Title Tournament, if you missed that. Came up short in that tournament though. He lost in the first round, I believe, to Eddie Guerrero, which was somewhat of a... I don't know whether you class it as an upset, but it was a shock. But he is taking on the Man of Steel right now. Kobashi and Superman. I mean, in some circles you consider it to be quite even. Although we have just seen the Man of Steel for the very first time here in PTW, so I'd be curious to see how he does. He is throwing Kobashi around though, but no one's going to really outstrength Superman, are they? Let's be real. He's the Man of Steel for a reason. Kobashi tags into Misawa. Double suplex. Sends Supes to the outside. Misawa now walks again into a powerful scoop slam and then a chin lock from Superman. Throws Misawa in the corner, who just walks straight back out, and here comes Bats. Oh, assisted powerbomb. And Batman already going for the arm. We saw this strategy multiple times in Season 1. Bats goes for the arm quite a lot. He injured Darby Allin, I believe, twice in Season 1 by ripping his arm out of its socket near enough. Bats will absolutely wreck your arms. That seems to be his main strategy in PTW. Oh, Tiger Driver attempt was blocked but turned it into a suplex. Snapmare down by Misawa. Kobashi in now. You got to watch out for Kobashi's chops. Kobashi came charging in but put the brakes on when he saw Bats get out of the way. It's Superman back elbow. Oh, back and forth. We go overhead punch for a chop pretty much to the face. Kobashi chopping Supes on his chin. Now a chin lock from Supes. Chins seem to be a big thing in this match. Kobashi there, he tried to charge at Superman, who held onto the ropes. I don't care who you are, Kobashi's chops are going to hurt. As Supes is finding out, there's a tag to Misawa. Misawa scooping a slam. Stands Supes back up, goes for a kick. Supes sidesteps. There's that suplex again, that double underhook. Misawa now stands Supes back to his feet, but Supes throws him off. Holds on. Misawa elbow to the back of Supes' head. Cover. Not even a 1 count. And Supes powered out. I said Bats had plenty of options realistically for tag team partners he could have brought in. He's got the entire Justice League. He's got the entire Bat family. Not all of them have made appearances here in PTW. Batgirl has. Batgirl has been a mainstay in the women's division since day 1 of PTW. Bats with a back heel trip there. And then goes back to the arm. Like we said, when Bat starts throwing those arm bars in, it gets quite deadly. Misawa elbows, but Bats overhead chops to the chin. Again, we're back to hitting people just square on the chin, right in the face. Bats chops of his own. And Superman taking advantage with a pounding blows to the back of the head. Tag for tag. Well, not even a tag for tag. Supes tagged in a few minutes ago, but still. Kobashi is now legal. Went for the pin, but Supes again kicking out before even a 1 count. Kick to the ribs. DDT by Kobashi. Spiking Supes on the top of his head. And again, Another brutal DDT. And Soups, nice electric chair, face buster. So Kobashi is the inventor, I believe, of the burning hammer. And I think he only ever... Superman punch from Superman. I believe that Kobashi only ever used the burning hammer 7 times in his entire career. I could be wrong, but I believe it's only 7 times he ever used it. It's sort of like his ultimate maneuver that he only busts out when he absolutely has to. I mean, and I could be wrong, but I think like 2 of those 7 times that he busted out that move were both on Misawa, his tag team partner tonight. Misawa now elbow to the back of Bats' head. I know he busted out Misawa at least once, but I believe it might have been twice. Misawa just took down both Superman and Batman. So you do not want to mess with Misawa, but you don't really want to mess with Soups either. The press overhead with ease. There's an axe kick to the back of the head again. And another. He's trying to work on Soups' neck. Jesus Christ, that punch! Soups with a straight powerful shot sent Misawa all the way to the outside of the ring. But look at Kobashi! Kobashi chopping the hell out of Soups. Bats has got a crossface in on Misawa on the floor of Soups with a brutal... Oh, good God. I don't know what just happened there. Soups just went insane. But he's now leaving Bats to fight off both Misawa and Kobashi on his own on the outside. Bulldog from Kobashi. Bats has got a chair. Bats will fight them both on his own. He does not care. He's locked in an armbar. Misawa in the ring to meet Soups. Scoop and a slam. Soups oppressing Misawa overhead again. Tagging out. Here comes Bats. Bats shoots for a takedown. Doesn't connect. Big drop kick to the back of his head though. Kobashi legal, but he's a bit groggy. Bats takes him down. Spins it round. Look at this. Just back and forth they go on the mat here. And Bats gets the advantage into a knee bar. That was impressive for both of those two. Bats turns into another armbar. He will keep working those arm bars as often as he possibly can until your arms feel like they're just dangling. They're holding on by a thread. He will keep trying. Kobashi now dragging Soups over towards the center. Big chop to the face, but Soups comes firing back with an overhead punch. Kobashi spinning back chop, but Soups is up. Discus forearm. Soups just walks into another chop from Kobashi. Tags into Misawa. Misawa's elbows are exceptionally deadly, much like Kobashi's chops. Misawa, Tiger Driver, 1, 2. Almost had it. I think that's the first time someone's got a 2 count on Soups in this match. First time someone's got a count at all. Misawa with some brutal elbow strikes. Discus elbow to the back of Soups' head. Kind of want to see Misawa versus Chris Hero, not going to lie, just to see who throws the better elbows. He's going again for another Tiger Driver. Bats blocks it, back heel trip, armbar. As I said, you got to watch out for Bats' armbars. And now he shoots him into a crossface. Soups trying to stand guard. Misawa though manages to get his feet on the ropes. Bats again goes for a crossface. Bats has turned into quite the submission expert. Discus elbow. Spinning back chop. Tag to Soups. I don't think Misawa saw. Bats over the back heel trip. Now he knows that Soups is behind, but he reverses. Soups are clubbing blows to the back of the head. Stands him up. Soups thinking. Whatever it was, didn't manage to do it. Back body drop. Soups with a giant swing. Kobashi perfectly timed to kick Soups' leg out and save Misawa. Misawa tags out to Kobashi. Double T, double suplex. Sends Soups out to the floor again. Reminiscent of how the match started. Bats with an exploder. Or a Uranagi more likely. Double stomp. Oh god, I believe Soups just threw Misawa into the post. Kibashi's trapped in an armbar in the ring. Bats off the ropes, double stomp. We've mentioned the Brothers in Pain a few times thanks to the feud that Bats had with them in Season 1. For those of you who don't know, Brainbuster! So for those of you who don't know, the Brothers in Pain and the Rhodes Brothers have got themselves a shot in the first episode of PTW Season 2 when that finally comes around. They will be facing each other and the winners will be facing the Tag Team Champions. And we will find out who the Tag Team Champions are in this tournament, so it's relevant. Bats back with another armbar. Soups! Jesus Christ! They're on the apron. Bang! Cross... Well, sort of like a splash. They were on the apron though, so it didn't count for much. Bats again going for another armbar to Kibashi on the outside. Running elbow strike from Misawa to Soups, but Soups just firing shots out. Big chops there to Bats on the floor. And a crossface, it's always difficult to call when they've split into twos like this. Soups might be about to throw Misawa to the floor. Now everyone's in a pile on the outside. Bats goes once again, back to another armbar. I say it's definitely his go-to maneuver. Oh, chair shot to the head of Misawa. And Soups again just showing off his strength, throwing Kibashi around. Soups just launched there, but Bats has got a crossface locked into Misawa again. Kibashi and Soups now in the ring. Brainbuster! Sent Soups down to the floor again. Bats has got a knee bar in now. Misawa there to stop it. Everybody's in the ring for a second there. It's Kibashi and Soups. Illegal. Superman punch. Tag to Bats. Tag to Misawa. They go back to that double suplex. Bats stays in the ring, however. Go behind. Reversal. Reversal. Backdrop. Dragging Bats away from the corner. Oh, but Bats. Tombstone pile driver, center of the ring. Got caught with an up kick there. Wasn't able to take advantage. Misawa looks hurt. Oh, Tiger driver. No. Good God. Misawa busted out a brutal version of the Tiger driver, dropping Bats on his head, and I think he knocked him out cold. But if you look at how Misawa is standing, one of Misawa's arms is drooping. I think Bats has managed to do some damage to Misawa's arm. But good God, that was brutal. That might be the match of the tournament so far. Follow that. Well, folks, it's time for some PTW originals to make their appearances tonight. We have seen them quite a few times in Season 1. They made quite an impression. Mostly in the trios division, actually, along with the Bone Baron. But they are here tonight on their own. The original team, the Red Devil and Adrian Rodan. Red Devil at the back, Rodan at the front. So they are PTW originals. And they are here tonight to see if they can regain some momentum in the tag division. They had a bit of a run-in with Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, in Season 1, and after that they weren't seen since. But in order to get through into the second round, they have got the reformed DIY Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa to get through. Ciampa and Gargano, an incredible team, but they haven't teamed together in some time. Deadpool rings the bell. Red Devil and Tommaso Ciampa starting things off. And Red Devil already with a modified pile driver and then goes straight into an ankle lock. Red Devil is an exceptionally skilled submission expert. You got to watch out when he's both busting out those submission games, especially his finishing maneuver, the Meet Your Maker, which is an head and arm trap choke. Not that that's just a basic chokehold there, that was a basic sleeper. But again, very deadly, especially to someone like Ciampa who's had neck issues in the past. But Gargano now the legal man, and so is Rodan. Rodan throws Gargano into the corner, goes for an Integuri, not able to connect. But those knees to the face work and then goes to choke Gargano out. Gargano's had a fair few good performances in Season 1, especially in the junior division. Ciampa's had some good performances in a couple of divisions actually, including getting very close to a World Championship shot. He never got that shot, however. He never managed to earn it fully, but he always put on good performances in #1 contenders matches and battle royals. He always did well, but it is a matter of always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Nice takedown there as Red Devil looked like he was going for some form of discus chop or forearm. These guys just trying to go for heavy blows, missing, and then trying to shoot and take the other guy down. Ciampa goes for a suplex, it gets blocked. Devil is an exceptionally strong competitor, so it's going to be difficult to outpower him. I mean, look at how the guy is built. Ciampa got the arm, but a reversal. Ciampa rolling out of it. Another arm ringer. Red Devil just chops it out, goes for a spinning back, well, a spinning fist punch. I don't know what it was. He went for something discus related. Gargano with the wrist lock, center of the ring. Nice, takes him down. Rodan though, dropped hold to get out of it. Went for a cover, but not even able to get a 1 count. Now back and forth they go, elbows for chops. Gargano gets the better of the exchange, but he's still a little worn out. Goes over to tag his partner, Tommaso Ciampa. Rodan tags in the Red Devil. Oh, but taking out the knee, very nice, and then into a regal stretch. That was a nice combination. Devil now, oh, but he walks into a forearm, back and forth forearms between the two. Ciampa got the better of it. Off the ropes he goes, knee drop to the back, right to the spine. The Red Devil just ate that shot. Off the ropes, running big boot attempt, not able to connect. Ciampa now going back to the wrist locks. They keep trying to slow the pace down of this match. Again, chopping out of it. Oh, nice combination there. Atomic drop into Guri. Gargano scooping a slam. And now goes back to a wrist lock again. Let's say DIY, I've got a plan here to try and slow the pace of the match down. Tags to the Red Devil. Red Devil now going in for an armbar. He's got it perfectly locked in. Gargano slipped out though pretty quickly. Gargano is very evasive. Very quick as well. Shoulder breaker from Gargano, knee drop. Off the ropes, but holds on. Gargano just kicked the Red Devil in his butt. Why would you kick someone like Red Devil in the ass? That's not going to do a lot of damage, it's just going to piss him off more than anything. Off the ropes goes off the ropes goes Rodan. Drop kicks him in the face. Owen driver! Cover 1. Just a 1 count. And Ciampa kicked out of the modified tombstone. The sit out tombstone. Oh! Kicks him right in his little Garganos. Right in his little Johnny Wrestlings. Another knee drop from Gargano. Oh, leg caught. Back heel trip. Gargano not really sure what to do with himself right now. Goes back to another shoulder breaker. Drop kick to the back of the head. Rodan sends Gargano off the ropes but gets caught with a knee. Into the corner. Gargano charges in, gets reversed. A nice evasion, tags out to the Red Devil. And another armbar. Similar sort of style to what Bats showed in the last match that we had in this episode. It didn't work out well for Bats and Soups, but discus lariat worked there, knee drop. Oh, a wrenching headlock, knowing that Ciampa has had some neck issues. Another discus lariat. Oh, kicking at the knee. And another one. It seems that Ciampa is throwing that thing like nobody's business. Hitting it again. He's trying to take Red Devil's head clean off his shoulders. And it's almost working. Oh, but look at those palm strikes from Rodan. Gets caught with a Russian leg sweep though. Goes for that kick. Goes for a kick, doesn't land it. That double team works though. Gargano. Oh, caught, roll up. Nice chop. Chops for forearms, back and forth they go. Gargano again gets the better of it, goes for the pin. 2. Just a 2 count. Another attempt at that Inzaguri, doesn't land. Roll up Inzaguri, does work from Gargano. Gargano escape! Gargano escape near the centre of the ring. Close enough, far enough away from the ropes at least. There's another Owen driver. Doesn't go for the pin, goes to tag Red Devil instead. And Gargano tags out to Ciampa. Ciampa goes up top. Diving splash. And a knee drop to the back of the head. Nice headlock takeover. Just trying to choke Ciampa out. Ciampa now, I'm thinking Project Ciampa, and he is! Perfectly connected, dragging Red Devil away from the ropes. Cover, 1, 2. Kick out there. Rodan looked like he was on his way to try and break it up. Brutal wrenching headlock, and again goes right back to it despite Ciampa pushing him off. Ciampa caught Red Devil there. Ciampa, there's Ciampa's armbar. We've seen him do that bridging armbar a few times over the years. He doesn't bust it out too often anymore, so you know that he's desperate when he's digging that deep into his arsenal. Oh, Gargano! What a combination from Gargano! Gargano now tags out to Ciampa. Double Inzies. And he goes back into that armbar. And he's right between Rodan and the ropes. Rodan though takes Ciampa's knee out. Again, Ciampa has had issues with his knees as well. His knees and his neck have been Ciampa's biggest weakness. Speaking of the neck, that Owen driver is brutal. And back to the armbar again. He's got a game plan with it tonight. And you see it's working because Rodan's arms are drooping by his side. High-low combination. He goes back to another armbar. There's Red Devil. Gargano now. Shot to the back. Stomp to the spine as well. Really trying to work on Red Devil's spine there. Oh God, just repeatedly ramming his head into the buckle. And back into another armbar. You see the game plan. Oh, and an Owen driver from Red Devil. They both bust it out when they need to. 2. Just a 2 count. Gargano floats over. Hurts, don't it? Drop kick to the back of the head. Tag out. And a tag out to Rodan. Rodan's arms are going to be killing him. Ciampa. Oh, knee strike. He pulled the knee pad down. It looks like he's going for another one. Another knee strike. 1, 2. Red Devil was right there. You got to think that would have been it. That would have been it. Rodan with a choke. And now back and forth. Forearm for forearm. Discus forearm. Super kick. Tag out. Red Devil's legal. Total elimination. Back into an armbar. Ciampa manages to slap him out of it. Kick. Pulls the knee pad down again. Nice shot to the back of the head. And Gargano into the Gargano escape. Rodan just kicking Gargano off it. Gargano dragging Red Devil out towards the centre. Super kick. Cover. 1, 2. 2.9. He almost had it. Holds on. Oh, nice. Caught. Back to that combination. Gargano tags back out to Ciampa. Keeping each other fresh. Oh, Meaty Maker. Busted that though when he wasn't legal. Owen driver. Both Red Devil and Rodan have got to be seriously hurt now. But so are DIY. 2.9 and Ciampa kicks out. You see Rodan walking like he is in a lot of pain. His arms are drooping by his side. He's still able to lift them and use them, but he is in pain. Oh, mandible claw! Ciampa stopped that very quickly. Rodan tags back out to Red Devil. This is just the first round matchup. Knee bar! Knee bar out of nowhere. Still not able to do it. I have no idea who's going to be able to walk away with this one, the victor. Tag. Kicking both away. What's he going for here? That's a submission. Working on Ciampa's neck. And doing it again, trying to work on Ciampa's neck. A smart move. Work on Tommaso Ciampa's neck. It is his weak point. Air crash though from Ciampa. Cover. 1, 2, 3. DIY advance. They put away Red Devil and Rodan, but my God, it was not easy. That was an absolute war. I have no idea how either of those teams are going to function heading into the next round. My God, Ciampa and Gargano walk away victorious, but they really had to earn that one. Well, we got one more match for this episode, folks. One more, and the match that we are ending on for this one, to see who's going to go on to face DIY in round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. I believe they are making their PTW debuts as well. We haven't seen the Usos here in PTW. But they don't exactly have the easiest of tasks coming their way in the first round. Because, ladies and gentlemen, they are taking on the Brothers of Destruction. Ladies and gentlemen, in the front is Kane. At the back it is The Undertaker. The Brothers of Destruction taking on the Usos. I do not envy the Usos in this one. If you remember in Season 1, the Tag Team Championship tournament of Season 1, Kane was a victor in that tournament when he was teaming with RVD. However, now RVD is the world's champion and Kane is back to teaming with his brother. But Kane and The Undertaker here, taking on Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Brothers of Destruction versus arguably the best brother tag team that, well, the WWE have produced in a long time. Insecurity attempt there from, I believe, Jimmy. I believe Jimmy's in the shirt, Jay is not. Undertaker tags out to Kane. Oh, double choke slam! Jimmy getting dropped and Kane mounted punches. Kane goes for a strike, doesn't land it. Kane though, Kane bomb! Uppercut from Jay. Jay now gets caught with a clubbing blow to the back of the head. And Kane back with the mounted punches again. Drop down from Kane, big boot. And a cover. Just a 1 count. Off the ropes, Jay with a hip toss. But caught, shot to the ribs. Kane just throws him into the corner. And Snake Eyes, big uppercut. And then tries to claw his face off. The Brothers of Destruction are on a different level tonight. They have come here to destroy the Usos. Big scoop and a slam. Kane off the ropes, leg drop. And Kane, he goes for another powerbomb, got caught into a Hurricane Rana, tags out to The Undertaker. Taker, big elbow strike, cracks his neck. He's got Jimmy now, has kicked Jimmy down. Jimmy with a hip toss. Taker, oh, tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, 2.9, and Jimmy is able to just pop the shoulder up, tags out to Jay. Taker though, choke slam, and now he's going for the last ride. The Usos are not faring too favourably tonight. The Brothers of Destruction are on a mission. It seems almost like they're trying to outdo each other. Overhead strike for overhead strike now. Undertaker walking away the victor in that competition. Tags out to Kane. Tagging to Jimmy. Double drop kick from the Usos. And Kane though. Tombstone pile driver from Kane. 2, 3. My God. The Brothers of Destruction just, well, they lived up to their name. They absolutely wrecked the Usos in that one. And I feel kind of bad that the Usos drew the Brothers of Destruction in round 1. The Brothers of Destruction might now be heavy favourites in this. I think the favourite teams have got to be Evolution and the BOD. My God. Well, folks, we're going to end the episode there. So thank you so much for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill by now. All the fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.